if it was any other team than this one, Arsenal might start to feel as though they had a healthy gap between themselves and the team in second. But the team in second are serial winners. Yes, new faces, and certainly different in terms of their approach and the way they may play. But the reality is the DNA never changes. That hunger to win is unquenchable. And City are ready to mount yet another exciting calendar year. Verbruggen on the edge of his 6-yard box, takes his time, plays it out to this near side and into De Kuiper. Back it goes to Dunk, and there's a real confidence about Brighton, you have to say. In the left-back position with De Kuiper, back it goes to Dunk, who plays it up towards Rutter. Elaine tries to get a foot in, and the pass is a really good one, and this is a real problem for City. Into the box go Brighton. Donnarumma makes the save fairly comfortably, but it was a chance for Kadioglu, who had made the burst from the full-back position, and he was stopped by a good save by Donnarumma, who was in the right place to make it simple.
Really well constructed the move, but in the end it was a tame strike by Kadioglu. Got clear, got in advance of Ake, but fired it straight at Donnarumma.
Elaine, back to Kuzanov again. Kuzanov helps it on to Bernardo Silva, back to Nico. Nico helps it on to Ake. City in and around the final third. Doku in the left wing position. Doku can attack Kadioglu. He goes away from him, gets towards the byline, clips it in low. Harland tried to get to it. Gross clears it for a corner.
Well, that was the first time Doku just managed to find that crossing position. Doku exploits that space. Gross was in the right position to concede the corner.
So City's third corner. Right in at the goalkeeper. Ake heads it across. Kuzanov won't get there. Harland doesn't. Bernardo Silva does. And it's gathered by Verbruggen. It was a daisy cutter along the floor.
Yeah, it was kept alive. Again, Ake attacking it, keeps it in the danger area. And it comes off of Harland for Silva to fire it. Just doesn't strike it as cleanly as he would have liked.
Bernardo Silva just played it to Matheus Nunes. De Kuiper gets there and gives it to Dunk, and then Mitoma. It's all very tight in there. Brighton then have to get it away with a long ball, and Doku gets to that long ball, and he can attack down that side, and Doku into the penalty area, and he's brought down, and Reinders hits the shot, goes out for a goal kick. City say, is that a penalty? The VAR will check it.
Cuts back brilliantly. Was he caught? He certainly was. It's a straight leg, stopping Doku from checking back onto the ball. Look at the straight leg, yeah, that's a penalty kick.
The evidence is there, and Thomas Bramall's going to surely give the penalty. Yeah, he has given the penalty. So it is a City penalty. Harland now looking to tuck the penalty into the back of the Brighton net. Steps up and does exactly that. And I said earlier that that 3-goal drought might come to an end tonight. It just has, and City lead 1-0.
Clearly a penalty kick should have been awarded for the challenge. VAR eventually worked it out, and that man, Erling Haaland, struck home clinically once again.
Ake taps it out wide to Doku. Doku can attack one more time in this first half. Plays it into Ake. Ake to the byline, clips it across. Reinders controls, hits it off the line, and then Nico hits it over the bar. Well, there were 2 players behind Verbruggen, and they did their job.
Yeah, Lewis dunks them on the deepest on the line. Ake cuts it back. Touch from Reinders, fires the shot in.
They've kept up their record of scoring against Brighton, but you have to bear in mind that Brighton have had a couple of comeback victories against City in the last year or two, albeit both of them were down at the Amex. Oh, they've given the ball away. What a chance at the start. City have it. Oh, it's missed. It's gone wide from Bernardo Silva. Brighton just gave the ball away. They were over elaborate, and Bernardo Silva's put it wide, and we can't believe that he has.
Lovely composure from Bernardo Silva, apart from the finish.
It's all very tight down this side. Relive with the ball inside, it's broken well. Gomez can attack here, plays it across to the left-hand side. Mitoma now on the edge of the area. Real chance for Brighton, and it's in. Mitoma's pushed it into the corner of the net. City 1, Brighton 1. Mitoma with the equaliser.
Well, I said they've been quiet, but Mitoma just given too much space to come in off that left-hand side onto his favoured right.
Mitoma in a little bit of space on the edge of the area, and he guided the ball beyond Donnarumma. Taken down by Lewis, up towards Reinders, into the gap for Cherki, breaks for Harland, hits the shot, deflection, corner, City corner.
Well, good pressure, but good defending again from Van Hecker and Lewis Dunk.
16 minutes to go. City 1, Brighton 1. Everyone in the stadium well aware of the importance of City trying to grab a winning goal here. Cherki's ready to take the corner. Ball comes into the area. Glanced on, off the line. Haaland's glancing header off the line. And then Haaland's penalised for a foul.
Well, you've got to say it's brilliant defending, because it was great movement from Erling Haaland. Exposed the space at the near post, rose and flicked it goal bound, and it's cleared off the line.
Gruder has it. Gruder trying to come back on the inside. Forced away from goal. Clips it to the edge of the area. Little pass into the box away by Elaine. Picked up by Reinders up towards Harland. Harland tussling. Dunk will guide it back to Verbruggen. Verbruggen, ball at feet. Trying to find the right pass. Taps it to the edge of the area. Given away. Chance for Cherki. Still with Cherki. And Harland. Oh, it's saved on the line by Verbruggen. Twice Brighton have given the ball away in the second half. Twice City had golden chances to score the goal. Once they've hit the post, now they've hit it at Verbruggen.
Yeah, and as you said, 2 times now given away, then City have not been able to punish and capitalise on those mistakes.
Well, Harland's just hit it towards the corner. Verbruggen's made the save. Pep Guardiola puts his hands on his head. Doku now can attack down the inside left. Plays it into Harland. Harland on the turn. Hits the shot into the side netting. It's good again, but not quite good enough. But City now are starting to create chances. Oh,
I'd be so disappointed, because he rolls with the ball on his favoured left foot. Tight angle, yes, Dunk throwing himself to try to block the shot. You can see his intensity, but he just can't hit the target.
Lewis on the halfway line, spreads it over towards Harland. Harland takes it on the thigh, breaks now for Reinders. Reinders to Doku. Doku in the penalty area. Doku back towards Cherki. Oh, he's put it over. It was a chance. It was a real chance. He opened up his body, Cherki, and pushed it over the angle of post and bar.
You know what, Ali? He just punches that ball, and he actually catches it really cleanly, and he fires it just high of the upright.